So, Divine Princesses, I just wanted to let you know that my hair is getting really long. Do you think I should at least get it like cut like right about here or something like that? Because my hair is getting like way too long. It looks like. Um, but I mean, I try to take care of my hair as much as possible, but there's always a lot of knots in it because I keep it up in a ponytail a lot. I'm just kind of bored. I'm not going to tell you until day 5 about the quitting smoking weed thing. So basically, I gotta do my due diligence to get there, you know what I mean? And then on day 5, I'll let you know if I beat my record or not. And I ran out of money, so I can't really get it anyway. So I just gotta stop being so bored in the day because I gotta make these podcasts like at least like once a day, you know what I mean? Because otherwise I'd just be too bored, you know what I mean? And I just wanna have fun, you know what I mean? And be having things to do, enough things to do so that I can get through the day, you know what I mean? Days where I don't feel like that I have to get through it, meaning that I'm doing good, where I don't even have to think about getting through the day to get through it, then it's better that way. You know what I mean? I had 3 days where I was feeling fantastic and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff that I got through my day several days without feeling bored and feeling like, oh, how am I going to get through this boredom? You know what I mean? But basically, everything's all right. It's just that today it's just a little bit more of a boring day. I'm less productive today because I wasn't, making a whole bunch of podcasts or whatever. But seemingly, when I make these really good podcast stuff, it helps me out, like feeling like I accomplished something in the day, and then that I could like, you know what I mean, better myself and do different things like my due disciplines. Because yesterday I didn't eat anything yesterday, and I always usually stick to one proportional meal a day if I have a proportional meal, that is. And if it's a big proportional meal, then at least once a day that I'll eat, and then that'd be it. And then that'd be for the Divine Princess. So today I had just one chicken sandwich in the morning, and then after in the afternoon I had fish because I asked the Divine Princess to eat. Because if the meals are separated by a couple hours, you know what I mean, then that's basically like 2 meals. But if I eat it all in one sitting, the fish and the sandwich, then basically that would be one proportional meal. But since it's broken into two because I didn't have enough to afford 2 sandwiches, so I just need to get more money from my pay because I know that it's gonna be $50 on the 15th, which I need it to be 100. And I'm just saving up my money, and I decided to market my book, and until I get a girlfriend, then things can change. Meaning like where I put my money and save my money up for would be different. You know what I mean? Because it'd be mostly for her then. But I don't want to get a haircut really because I think my hair is pretty nice. You know what I mean? I mean, it always gets sunlight, so my hair is always like bright and always stuff like that because it gets enough sunlight. But also, like, what was I gonna try to say here? That, like, you know, I cut my beard and everything. At least I did that to make sure that's reasonable because I don't want to look on, you know, where my beard's all straggly and stuff looking and everything. I don't want that because I want to look good for the Divine Princess because I love the Divine Princess. And I just want to let her know that I'm doing due diligence to be clean today, at least today, from smoking THC or THCA. And I'm not going to really talk about it until I reach day 5 without doing it so that I can update you for the good news that I'm making progress. So, other than that, I've been doing pretty good. It's just that, I've been walking quite a bit, you know what I mean? And I want to go certain places, but walking there all the time, like I was going to go to the McDonald's again today for the Wi-Fi and everything. And basically, I didn't walk there again because I already walked there in the beginning of the day, walked into town from the Meadows. So that's going all the way into town and then back. Then I walked to McDonald's again. And if I walk to McDonald's for a third time, that's just a lot of walking. You know what I mean? I'll post the guitar video tomorrow because I had a pretty good guitar video that you might like. So I'll post that tomorrow and this video. So yeah, I just want the Divine Princess to know that I'll never stop. I'll always keep going no matter what. And I'll always do this forever. You know what I mean? For the Divine Princess, meaning like do everything in my possibility to making her life and my life better. You know what I mean? Because I want to be good for her and she can be good for me. You know what I mean? Divine Princess. So, I, Cody Camerath, love, worship, honor, and obey the Divine Princess forever. Amen. I love you, Divine Princess. So let's see. Before I end the podcast, is there anything that, you know, you'd like to tell me or anything or stuff like this that would anything you'd want to tell me in the comments, just comment down below. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Because I put these videos out there and stuff like this, but everybody knows me now because of my videos, but still, like, it's not like I'm that popular. So, yeah. I got some haters out there, and then I got people that actually like my videos. But that's how it always is, That's how it always is. So, anyway, yep. All right, bye.